Coming off of dominant performances in the quarterfinal and semifinal of the Sooner Athletic Conference Tournament, Mid-America Christian brings in their flawless record, unbeaten at 18-0-1 on the season, into tonight's final of the Sooner Athletic Conference Tournament, taking on the number 7 seed Southwestern Christian Eagles from Bethany. Hello everyone, we welcome you in at the Mike and Helen Dill soccer field up top the press box here this evening on a beautiful, cool evening for tonight's final. Mid-America coming in the number 1 seed, unbeaten, trying to repeat as Sooner Athletic Conference Tournament champions as they won it last year against Central Christian, a 0-0 tie, and they won it in PKs 3-0. Looking to repeat, hopefully, here tonight against a tough Eagles squad who came through to the final from victories. An upset one in Goodwell, Oklahoma against Panhandle State. That was surely a shocking result, beating the number 2 seed out of the Panhandle, and then having to go on the road once again to take on Texas Wesleyan in Fort Worth, coming up with a 3-1 victory, a come-from-behind one where they saw themselves down early in the first half, but then tacked on 3 goals to come away with a win and meet the Evangels in the final here tonight. Mid-America has already beaten the Eagles this season, a 1-0 victory on the road in Bethany. And that goal came from Fabian Forich off of a Rodrigo Albuquerque shot off the keeper. Spilled right to Forich where he could tap it in. And Mid-America had to go 22 minutes, down 10 men, after receiving a red card from Luan Cesar. They were able to pull through and see things out to 1-0 victory. That happened previously back in October. We'll be getting you the starting 11 for each side coming up here soon. Again, Mid-America, their last win against John Brown University, a 5-0 victory. And then in the quarterfinal, it was a 3-0 victory against Central Christian. Clean sheets for both games, keeping their unbeaten record coming into tonight. Danny Frid's squad, Danny Frid in his first season for Mid-America, an absolutely stellar one for this 2021 campaign. He's in his 3rd season overall with the Evangels. Let's get you the starting 11 for each side coming into tonight. First for the Southwestern Christian Eagles. Back in goal for Southwestern Christian is number 1, Santiago Esparza. He's a sophomore out of Miami, Florida. Esparza on the season has 19 games played. He's allowed 25 goals, a 1.28 goals allowed average, 41 saves on the season, and a .621 save percentage. Coming up with 11 wins and 6 losses, 1 tie. Next is number 2, Jose Manuel Mejia. He's a senior along the back line from Rogers, Texas. Next is number 4, Jackson Kim, sophomore, also along the back line, out of Norman, from Norman High School. Next is number 12, Matthew Malama. He's a senior along the midfield out of Zambia. Moving things along, number 14, TJ Chiaroro. He's a sophomore out of Essex in England. Next is number 15, Ignacio Aloa. He's a senior out of Argentina along the back line for the Eagles. Next is number 16, Jeremiah Vidal. He's a sophomore out of Trinidad and Tobago. Next is number 19, Ethan Bonaparte. He's a sophomore, also out of Trinidad and Tobago, along with Aloha. Save percentage. And the last two matches were clean sheets, a 3-0 victory and a 5-0 victory. Along the back line is number 2, Fabian Forage, who scored the winner against Southwestern Christian back in October. He'll be the right back for Mid-America Junior out of Germany. The left back is number 3, Endri Copa, senior out of Italy. Next is number 6, Rodrigo Ferreira, along the midfield, freshman out of Portugal. Next is the aforementioned Luan Cesar, who received second team SAC honors. He's a junior out of Rio de Janeiro. Then number 8 is Mateus Pasquantonio. Pasquantonio received a first-team All-SAC accolade as well for Mid-America. Senior out of Sao Paulo in Brazil. Next is number 9, Ricardo Ferreira, freshman out of Portugal. brother of Rodrigo. Both will be starting here this evening along the midfield. Ricardo has come up with 2 goals in the tournament, one coming in against Central Christian, and then the last match in the semifinal against John Brown. Cesar Ramirez is up next, second team pick for the Sooner Athletic Conference. Wearing number 11, junior out of El Salvador. And then the Sooner Athletic Conference Player of the Year, Rodrigo Albuquerque. Albuquerque has become the most prominent player in Mid-America Christian soccer. His career offensive records include 47 goals, 22 assists, 116 points. This season so far, he has 15 goals, 8 assists, and sits atop the points list at 38. He's a junior out of Brazil. Along the back line is 21, Nico Ticcazelli, junior out of Italy. And then rounding things off, getting the starting nod is number 23, Salvador Jimbo Garcia, freshman out of Oklahoma City from Westmore High. And that's the starting 11 for Mid-America in the final. Back in goal, number 1, Abonal, 2, Forage, 3, Copa, 6, Rodrigo Ferreira, 7, Cesar, 8, Pasquantonio, 9, Ricardo Ferreira, 11, Ramirez, 16, Albuquerque, 21, Ticcazelli, and 23, Garcia. Your starting 11 for the Evangels.
Adam K. He's assisted by Josh Thomas, Dustin Hooker, Austin Parker, Seth Nix, and Thomas.
Both teams are out in the center circle. The starting lineups will be given from the PA. Mid-America will be in their home white kits with black shorts, white socks. And it looks like Southwestern Christian is going with black kits with black shorts, black socks. So an all-black look for the Eagles here tonight. We'll take a break here and get right back with you. Stick with us for the final here tonight. You're listening to MACU Soccer on the SAC Sports Network.
James Roberson, Neil Hilton, Juan Cedillo, Hector Baez, and Alan Serrata. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please join me for tonight's invocation. Lord, we want to thank you for bringing both of these teams here today for this Sooner Athletic Conference Championship. We pray that you keep both of these teams healthy and safe as they play this wonderful game in your name and your honor. We just want to wish the best of luck to both of these teams as they enter the postseason. Also, with this being Veterans Day, we want to do a quick prayer for our veterans out there who we just pray for everything that they've sacrificed for us, and we just wish them the best as they try to, as they return from overseas fighting on here overseas and on our own soil. In the Lord's name we pray, amen. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention toward the flag at the northeast corner of the field for the playing of our national anthem.
Andrew Shepard welcoming you back here to the Mike and Helen Dill soccer field for tonight's championship match, Mid-America Christian against Southwestern Christian. Both teams are prepped and ready. Looks like Southwestern Christian will move from north to south here tonight. Mid-America will go from south to north, right to left as we get things started here this evening. Both teams coming into the final, coming from victories for Southwestern Christian, an upset victory against Panhandle State, and then up against Texas Wesleyan in Fort Worth, a 3-1 victory. Mid-America has come up with 8 goals in the tournament so far, no goals allowed. Hoping to keep it that way along their back line. Again, Mid-America coming in wearing their white home kits with black trunks and white socks. Southwestern Christian going all black on their kits. Weather the last couple of matches for this tournament has been pretty nice into the mid-60s. This one for the final is certainly a little bit nippy, right in the mid-50s and dropping as the minutes go by. Mid-America again sitting flawless on the season, undefeated at 18-0-1. And that's with 2 games through this tournament against Central Christian and John Brown. Referee blows the whistle, and we are underway for the final. Mid-America playing along the back with Tika Zelli. Herrera goes to Garcia. Pasquantonio now. Long ball sent up toward Albuquerque. Gets past the defender toward the box. Gives a cross. Cesar there. Come up with it. Cross toward Ferreira. Missed. And then Ramirez tried to give the shot. And it was whiffed there. Sent out of the box. But an early chance for Mid-America. There was number 9, Ricardo Ferreira, who's come up with 2 goals so far. Cross comes in. Keeper comes up with it. That's number 1, Esparza. Mid-America so far through 1 minute on the front foot. Ball comes up toward midfield. It's along the touchline. Breaking now is Chiaroro. Gets toward the box, gets past one defender, can't another. Copa was there. Cutting right is 16, Vidal. And it's out, and it will be the first corner of the evening for the Eagles. Corner comes in. This outswinger headed out of the box. Ramirez tried to get on the run. He is fouled in the process. That was from number 15, Aloha. So free kick for Mid-America. It's near side with Copa. Pasquantonio in the last match made a difference coming off of the bench. Able to control the midfield for the Evangels in their 3-0 victory. Bad diagonal pass, and it's out of play for a MacU throw. King toward the defensive third of the Eagles. Ferreira, Rodrigo tries to pick the pass to Albuquerque. He's there. Keeper comes up, but the defender sends it out along the byline. That's number 31, Richter. It'll be the first corner for Mid-America coming up. It's going to be Cesar Ramirez taking it. This will be a left-footed in-swinger coming. Corner from Ramirez, low. Bounced off the defender near side. Copa trying to win it up against 15 Aloha. Mid-America gets it back. Ramirez the cross, headed out of the box. Gets to the foot of Rodrigo Ferreira, goes to his brother Ricardo. Goes a little bit deep along the touchline, able to settle it. Now Rodrigo Ferreira. Pasco Antonio. Pressure applied by Ashby. Pasco Antonio with the foul. It's going to be a free kick for Southwestern. Looks like the lineup might have been adjusted pregame to where Ashby is along the starting 11, freshman out of South Africa. Luan Cesar now goes to Albuquerque. Takes the shot from distance, too high, from about 30 yards out. 5 minutes in so far, Mid-America staying mostly in the southwestern half of the pitch. Controlling most of the possession here early through 5 minutes of play. Bad distribution from the keeper, Esparza. It goes out of play. Mid-America with the throw. Picuzelli. Pasco Antonio. Ticuzelli. Mid-America is still trying to play it out of the back. Long ball toward Ramirez, headed up high. That was from number 26, Rodriguez. Cesar trying to win it against Rodriguez. Gets past one defender. It's along the touchline. Out of play for an Eagles throw-in. Referee stepping in to intervene. That was number 16, Vidal, giving a talking to from the referee. Throw comes in. Mid-America with possession now. Albuquerque tries to take the shot on with the left. It goes high and wide. Sort of a half chance there from Rodrigo. Got it off a half volley. Mid-America is still applying the high press. Over there on the far side, that's 11, Ashby. Stepped into the Eagles lineup, it looks like, in place of someone else. We'll try to find out who. 12, Malama will go to Rodriguez. Chiaroro goes to 15, Aloha. It's along the back with Richter. Touchline now, cutting inside is Vidal. Stolen away by Pasco Antonio. Tries to pick the pass to Ricardo Ferreira, who goes down. Foul there. It'll be a free kick for Mid-America. Foul coming from Jackson Kim. Sophomore out of Norman. Looks like Ricardo Ferreira is all right. Trying to shake off his, looks like his left hip, giving him some pain there. Pasquantonio finds Albuquerque, far side. Now Ricardo Ferreira toward the corner, cuts to his left, gets past two defenders. Brilliant move there. Goes to his brother Rodrigo, cuts to his left, takes a shot. It's blocked. Mid-America calling for a handball. It's cleared away all the way toward Abonal. Forich. Ticuzelli going to Copa. Copa diagonal all the way over toward Albuquerque. Keeper coming off of his mark, just getting a touch on it. Now he has to come out of the box to send it out toward midfield. A wonderful diagonal from Copa. Had to make the keeper come off his line quickly. It's with Copa now. Headed up from Kim. Center circle, Pasquantonio. Head around. Now it's with Rodrigo Ferreira. Garcia. Pasquantonio to Albuquerque with space. Cuts to his left. Mid-America dominant so far in possession, having most of the chances. Those coming sort of half ones from Albuquerque. One from Cesar that just got past him inside the box from a corner. Pasquantonio now. Ferreira goes to Cesar. Cesar tries to take the shot on. It's off of the post. Keeper with the save. Esparza able to get it. Had a little trouble on it. Didn't know whether to grab it or push it away. Slipped right up his arm and went off the woodwork. Eagles get away with one right there. We're now into the 10th minute of play. It's out along the far side for an Eagles throw. Throw coming in from Mejia. It's along the touchline. Now Mid-America with it. Pushing forward. Foul. Cesar was knocked down. Came from number 30, the foul. Mohamed Bilal. Referee being lenient here early. A few tough fouls, no cautions given. Rodrigo Ferreira. Copa. Tries to send it all the way out toward Albuquerque. Can't get it there, but Mid-America able to keep possession now with Forich. Finds Albuquerque. Cesar, a little too much on it for him. Gets to Kim. Kim will move things forward with Malama. On the move is number 11, Ashby. Gets past Forich. Goes toward the box. Rodrigo Ferreira was there to intervene. Still with Ashby. Pasquantonio with the touch. It gets to Albuquerque now. Sent toward midfield. Albuquerque coming up with it. Gets it to Ferreira. Rodrigo. And America will try to work things out of the back now with Ticuzelli. Jimbo Garcia getting the start. He came in during the semifinal. Put in some good minutes. As Mid-America put 4 goals in the second half on the board. Garcia goes back to Abonal. Garcia picks Albuquerque. Mid-America content with trying to pick the right pass. Play out of the back. dominate possession. Cesar tries to get to Albuquerque. Goes out of play. It will be a Eagles throw deep in their defensive third. Now into the 14th minute of play. Throw comes. It's out for a Macu throw, taken quickly by Forich. Copa trying to find Ramirez. Copa coming up to intervene, but it has too much on it. Be a throw for the Eagles. Throw coming from Rodriguez. Ramirez sends it out toward the middle of the pitch. Now at the foot of Albuquerque, has room to his right. Chips one over to Ramirez, gets the chest on it, but it's too much. Kim clears it out toward midfield. Gets to Pasquantonio. He'll find Albuquerque along the far side. Cross comes in, headed by Ferreira off of Kim. Gets back to Ferreira, but it's sent all the way out to the far side now with Forich. Albuquerque trying to cut past the defender. He fouls him in the process. That was from number 2, Jose Manuel Mejia. So free kick for the Eagles. So far, Mid-America coming up with 5 shots. Eagles haven't put one up yet. Macu having 1 shot on goal. 1 corner apiece so far in this first 15. Kick comes from Esparza. Pasquantonio will let it go out for a Macu throw. Mid-America trying to repeat. They won this one last year, right around this time, against Central Christian. A thrilling 0-0 tie against the Tigers. Mid-America ended up winning it 3-0 in penalty kicks. It's out of play, and it'll be a Macu throw. Ricardo Ferreira goes off of him. It'll be an Eagles throw. Malama applying the press. It's with Rodriguez. Now number 15, Aloha, trying to go toward the corner. We have a Macu player going down. See exactly who that is. That's going to be Ticazelli, it looks like, coming up hobbling a little bit. He'll try to shake things off. And this will be a throw in the deep corner. Comes in toward the box, headed out. Also getting a touch on it was Albuquerque. Goes toward the Eagles bench, kept in play from Malama. Stepping in was Forich, but Malama gets it now. It's now with Rodriguez for the Eagles. Ticazelli stepping in to clear it. Now it's along the far side with 30, Bilal. Toward the edge of the box. Pass comes in. Forich is there along the byline to send it out toward Albuquerque. It's off of Albuquerque. It'll be a throw for the Eagles. Southwestern getting on the front foot here a little bit. Last minute or so, throw comes in. Headed along the byline from 14, and it'll be a goal kick. That's Chiaroro. Pasquantonio. Mid-America pushing their left back, Copa, up high. It's toward the touchline. Copa getting a header on it. Ramirez trying to win it. Going down. That was number 26, Rodriguez. Mid-America keeping possession with Cesar. Eagles getting a touch, but Ticazelli steps in. Jim Garcia goes all the way out to Albuquerque, far side. Forich. Albuquerque goes to Rodrigo Ferreira, now with Copa. Copa sends the ball in toward the box, far side. Cesar Ramirez was there. It's just a little too much on it. It'll be a goal kick for Southwestern. Copa tried to pick Ramirez. He was open over there, just had a little too much on it. Ramirez went unmarked. Now into the 20th minute of play. Goes out off of Pasquantonio. Will be an Eagles throw. A clear but chilly evening here in Oklahoma City. Last couple matches have been pretty nice as well in the 60s. This one here tonight for the final, pretty cold. Now it's along outside the box. Foul there as number 30 went down, Bilal. So this will be a free kick for Southwestern in the 20th minute. This one will be from about 25 yards out. See who will be taking it here. It's going to be Bonaparte, sophomore out of Trinidad and Tobago. Mid-America getting set up with the three-man wall. Lonel putting things in place for his defense. Free kick from Bonaparte. Off of the wall. Bonaparte trying to get to it. It's off of Albuquerque, and it'll be a corner in the end for Southwestern. Looks like it'll be Bonaparte once again. He'll take this corner. This will be the second one for Southwestern tonight. Right-footed in-swinger. Cleared along the 18-yard box where Ricardo Ferreira is able to get to it. Sent out by Ticazelli toward midfield. Kim trying to pick a pass all the way to 16, Vidal, but Abano comes off his goal to get it. Garcia. Eagles applying a high press. It's along the touchline, touched off of Albuquerque. Ricardo Ferreira to Cesar. Cesar goes down. It's out of play, but it'll be a Macu throw. Looks like Cesar will be all right. That was Paul Richter there. Getting Cesar to go down. Forich now. Albuquerque dummied to Cesar. Shot comes. Curler just wide. That was from Ferreira, Rodrigo Ferreira. Great play there from the Evangels. Albuquerque dummied it to Cesar, who found Rodrigo Ferreira. That shot coming from about 30 yards out or so. Eagles with the throw now. Copo with the touch. It's all the way back toward Tikazelli. Coming up with it is Malama. He played out of the back from Southwestern now. Mejia finding 14, Chiaroro. Chiaroro going to Ashby. Now Bilal. Bilal goes down. Play moves on. Pasquantonio was able to get a touch on it, but this one's stolen away from Rodriguez. Stepping in, Cesar to get a touch. Tikazelli just sends it out play, and Mid-America will regroup along the back. Now into the 24th minute of play. Throw comes in toward the box, headed out by Pasquantonio. Mid-America trying to go on a quick break. Cesar trying to find a teammate. He's fouled in the process from number 12, Malama. Long ball sent all the way to Albuquerque, far side. Mejia there. Albuquerque gets the crossing, cleared out from the Eagles. Now with possession, that's Malama. Taken away by Forich. Sent all the way out toward Ramirez. Headed out by Rodriguez. Now with Vidal. Bilal with the diagonal. Forich stepping in to win it. Albuquerque. Cesar lets it go to Ramirez, who has space. Takes the shot on. Keeper just gets the left on it. My goodness. That was a dangerous shot there from Ramirez. That thing was moving all over the place. Keeper just able to get a paw on it in the nick of time, and it clears over the bar. This is going to be Rodrigo Ferreira taking the corner for Mid-America. Wonderful opportunity. Try to put one on the board. Cross comes in. It's cleared out. Forich trying to win it there. Ashby with the touch. Mid-America with the throw. Mid-America playing it out of the back. Tikuzelli trying to find Ramirez, headed out by Kim. Gets up toward Malama. Now Eagles on the break. Stepping in there is Rodrigo Ferreira. It's along the touchline, Ramirez. And the shove from Rodriguez for Southwestern. It'll be a free kick for the Evangels. Garcia. Rodrigo Ferreira goes to Tikazelli. Garcia goes off of an Eagles player. That was 14. Chiaroro. It'll be a throw for Mid-America. Now into the 27th minute. Mid-America having most of the chances here tonight. Sliding there to get it was 16, Vidal. He can't do it. It'll be a throw for Mid-America. So far, Mid-America coming up with 7 shots, 2 on goal. Throw comes in toward Ricardo Ferreira. It's off of him, and it'll be a throw for the Eagles. 2 of their 7 shots are on goal. 2 corners apiece. We've had 8 fouls so far, 5 for Southwestern, 3 for Mid-America. Throw comes in toward midfield. Getting a touch on is Ashby. Looks like he wanted number 14, Chiaroro, to go on a run. Miscommunication there. Now it's along the back with O'Bonnell. Block there from Chiaroro. Be a throw for Mid-America. And we'll have some subs coming on. It's going to be Bruno Sperandio coming on for Ricardo Ferreira. Bruno, the sophomore out of Brazil. First sub for Mid-America this evening. Rodrigo Ferreira. Now Copa. Pasquantonio. Finds Rodrigo Ferreira. Now on the run, Sperandio, the sub, cuts inside, goes to his left now. Sliding tackle there from Kim, getting a touch on it, taking it away. Sperandio trying to meet with him, and he comes up with the foul. Bonaparte. Pasquantonio with the touch. Mid-America trying to win the throw, but they don't. Eagles with it. Now entering the 30th minute of play. We'll have a few subs coming on for Southwestern. It's going to be number 7. Demjan Kojic, junior out of Serbia, and number 21, Alejandro Sainz. Sainz gave some insurance for the Eagles in the 70th minute in their semifinal against Texas Wesleyan. Coming up with a goal on an assist from Cameron Ashby. Ticazelli send it up toward Rodriguez. Kim go back to his keeper, Esparza. Kim, bad pass stolen away from Rodrigo Ferreira. Now Sperandio trying to pick the pass to Albuquerque. Gets to Cesar, now to Albuquerque. Cuts to his left, past one defender. Sliding tackle there from Rodriguez. We'll see if this will be a corner or a throw. Looks like it will be a corner. It's going to be Rodrigo Ferreira coming up. This will be a right-footed in-swinger coming. Comes in toward deep. Kim with the header out of the box. Ramirez trying to win it. He does. He sends it up high. Jimmo Garcia is there. Kim with the header. Sent out from Malama. Ashby with it. And on the run is the sub, Kocic. Makes a move past the defender. Now on the run, it's 14. Chiroro. Save there from O'Bonnell. Mid-America able to clear it out. Sliding play there from Jeremy O'Bonnell, goalkeeper of the year for Sooner Athletic Conference, comes up big. Just the second shot for Southwestern here tonight. Chiaroro trying to win it against Ticazelli. Correction, against Garcia. It's Albuquerque near side touchline up against Kim. Cesar now. Finds Albuquerque. Albuquerque going down. No foul given. Stolen away by Sperandio. Now it's with Albuquerque. Heavy on the touch. Gets to Kim, who hits it off of Sperandio. So some high-flying action along the back of the Eagles' back line. We'll have another sub coming for Mid-America. It looks like it's going to be Dante Luz. Throw comes in, headed out from the Eagles. It'll be a throw for Mid-America. Still in Southwestern's half of the pitch. Throw comes in towards Cesar. Let it go out. Would be another MACU throw. Referee will be giving the sub. Subs coming on for Mid-America. Number 12, Dante Luz. Also number 24. That's Eugenio Garcia Guerrera. He's a freshman out of Spain. Dante Luz, the junior out of Rio de Janeiro. So we're going to see Garcia Guerrera, freshman, getting some minutes. See who comes off. It's going to be Cesar Ramirez and Andre Copa. New sub Garcia Guerra has the throw in. Spurandillo there, Albuquerque with it. It's out of play. It'll be a throw for Southwestern. Now into the 35th minute of play in this championship match for the Sooner Athletic Conference tournament. Header comes up to Albuquerque. On the run was Spurandillo. It's out of play off of Rodriguez. It'll be a throw for the Evangels. We're going to have a sub, and it's going to be a nice inclusion into this squad. Back into the lineup will be Mason Gonzalez. Cross comes in all the way far side. Luz was there. Coming up to grab it was Esparza. Mason Gonzalez, coming off of a big injury earlier in the season, is able to get back healthy and see some minutes here soon. An important piece of Mid-America's success in their undefeated season so far. On the run, Ashby. Stolen away from Garcia. Cesar. Finding Spurandillo. Garcia Guerra. Young freshman getting some minutes here in this final. Foul from Spurandillo as he pushed Malama, trying to win the aerial. Free kick for the Eagles. Down to the 37th minute of play. Free kick from Bonaparte. Bounced along, sent up high, just out of the box. Spurandillo getting a touch on it. Now Garcia Guerra, Mid-America trying to break quickly. Far side now, Dante Luz. Albuquerque in the middle, bad pass stolen away from Kim, but Luz is there and he wins it. Foul is finally given. Ball was bounced along a little bit there. Kim tried to win it. So this will be a dangerous set piece for the Eagles. Mid-America trying to put one on the board before half. Let's see if they can do it. This will be Rodrigo Ferreira to take. Right side of the 18-yard box from about 24 yards out. Ferreira comes in low. The shot and in! Luan Cesar! 1-0 Mid-America! Luan Cesar with his 9th goal of the season to go with 3 assists. He sits at 21 points total in second for Mid-America. And they find their goal before half. Mason Gonzalez coming on now for Luan Cesar. So it was Rodrigo Ferreira who should come up with the assist. And the goal coming from Luan Cesar in the 38th minute of play. Mid-America finds the breakthrough in this first 45. Opening goal from Luan Cesar. Junior out of Rio de Janeiro. Eagles with possession now. Rodriguez tries to go to Sains. Long ball sent all the way toward O'Bonnell, who will come up to get it easily. Ticuzelli finds Albuquerque. Great touch there. He's along the touchline now. Alamo with it. Cleared by Kim. Now at the foot of Kocic. Taken away by Pasquantonio. Now move. Sliding tackle there from Malama. Now to Kocic. It's with Bonaparte. Long ball all the way over far side to Ashby. Out of play, and it'll be a throw for Mid-America. Forage throw all the way out toward the middle to Rodrigo Ferreira. Great bit of play there. Garcia Guerra trying to get it too heavy on the touch. Kocic, Mason Gonzalez stepping in to win possession. Albuquerque now with space along the midfield. Can Mid-America attack on another one? Olsen all the way far side, Luz. Cuts to his left, picks a pass to Albuquerque. Kim is there. Goes off of Kim, and it'll be a corner for Mid-America. This will be the 4th corner through the first 40 minutes of play. It's going to be Rodrigo Ferreira taking it. This one will be a right-footed out swinger. Comes in near side, headed out there from number 22. That's Enisemi. Goal kick in the end for the Eagles. Substitution for Mid-America, number 20, Mandela Singh Sharp, coming off Rodrigo Ferreira, number 6. Singh Sharp, the sophomore out of Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, had the start in the last 2 matches in the quarterfinal and semi. All sent all the way to O'Bonnell along the back. He'll grab it. Now with Garcia. Ticuzelli. Long ball along the touchline. Rodriguez stepping in to get it. Great bit of skill there to get possession. On the move was Bonaparte. Gets to Rodriguez. Goes off of Rodriguez. Now Mason Gonzalez. Mid-America trying to counter. Albuquerque finding Mason Gonzalez. Gonzalez couldn't find Albuquerque. Albuquerque cut to his right. Mason was expecting him on his left. Goes out play, and it'll be a throw for the Eagles. 2 subs coming on for Southwestern, number 9 and number 20. Number 9 is Victor Arias, and number 20, Jason Hogan. Arias, senior out of Venezuela. Hogan, sophomore out of Cork in Ireland. Throw comes in all the way center circle. Pasquantonio with it. Albuquerque now to Spurandillo. Too much on the touch from Spurandillo. Albuquerque goes down. Looks like he was trying to win a foul there. No call. The diagonal goes all the way out. Be a Mid-America throw now with Forage. Now into the 43rd minute of play. Ball goes out toward the Mackey bench. It'll be a throw for Southwestern. New sub, Arias, finding Rodriguez. Now with Malama. Malama sends the ball top of the box, bounced around, cleared by Ticuzelli. Gets all the way to Kim. Rodriguez finding Kim. Go to Kocic. Stolen away by Garcia Guerra for Mid-America, but gets to the foot of Rodriguez for the Eagles. Kocic, Garcia Guerra applying the press with Bonaparte. We have 1 minute remaining in this first 45. It's out of play, and it'll be a MacU throw. Long midfield, sent up by Kim. And Selma there, Forich with the touch. Goes all the way back toward Richter. Long ball from Richter. Finds the head of Garcia. Now Richter with the header, close to Garcia again. Garcia is fouled. Trying to win the aerial. Foul coming from Jason Hogan, the new sub. Seconds count down in this first 45. And Mid-America on top, 1-0. Goal coming from Luan Cesar in the 38th minute off of a set piece from Rodrigo Ferreira. Rodrigo Ferreira comes up big for Mid-America, getting his 10th assist on the season, sitting second behind Cesar Ramirez in assists. Luan Cesar coming up with his 9th goal of the season, now sitting at 21 points total, tied with Ricardo Ferreira. So far through this undefeated season, Mid-America on top 1-0 in the final. We'll give you a recap of everything that happened through the first 45 and some stats here as well for you in this championship match at Mid-America Christian University. Stick with us. You're listening to MacU Soccer on the SAC Sports Network.
MACU has changed my life. I can say by far it was one of the best decisions I could have ever made. What I really like about MACU is our community is really close. Everybody knows each other. The environment is unbelievable. The relationships here for me have been really, really important. I think the professors have been amazing with me, and there's more than a relationship than a professor-student. It's like more also as a friend, and I really, really appreciate that. My best experience has been soccer, to be honest, because I've learned so much from my teammates, from my coaches. The leadership from my coach has been unbelievable. My growth spiritually at MACU has been huge for me, to be honest. The things like going to chapel and even the environment of the school has impacted my life in a different ways. You have a little bit of understanding about Christianity, but once you come here at MACU, you get into it, you go to chapel, and actually you read the Bible. It's helping me through daily choices, relationships in a way that I could have never thought, to be honest, before. My name is Andri Coppa, and I'm a MACU Evangel.
Andrew Shepard welcoming you back here to the Mike and Helen Dill soccer field on the campus of Mid-America Christian University. A phenomenal start for the Evangels, trying to repeat as the Sooner Athletic Conference Tournament champions. Already unbeaten in their season, coming up with the regular season title, trying to get the tournament title once again. A great start and some high thrilling action between both sides in this first 45. The breakthrough came in the 38th minute off of a set piece. It was Rodrigo Ferreira taking it. Kick came low inside the box, and Luan Cesar was there unmarked, able to send the shot toward the right side of the net past the keeper Esparza. And that was the breakthrough for Mid-America in this first 45. They've had chances early, dominating possession against the Eagles most of this half. We don't have a possession chart or stats there, but say most of the way it's been 70-30, 70% Mid-America to 30 Eagles, right around that range. Mid-America had a chance in the 20th minute off of a brilliant shot from Cesar Ramirez. The keeper had to put his left paw up quickly to push it over the bar just in time. That was the biggest chance to open up the scoring for the Evangels. Certainly had a few chances here and there off of corners that were just cleared from the Eagles. But the breakthrough again in the 38th minute from Luan Cesar is 9th of the season. Rodrigo Ferreira getting his 10th assist of the season for the Evangels. Some first half stats here for you through the first 45. Mid-America 1 goal off, 1 assist. They had 9 shots total, 2 for Southwestern. 3 of Mid-America's 9 shots were on goal. Southwestern Christian, 1 of their 2 shots was on goal, a save from Jeremy Abonal. A diving kick coming up with the save. No cautions given out. It's certainly been a physical bout between both sides. Southwestern with 7 fouls, Mid-America with 5. Keeper Esparza coming up with 2 saves. Jeremy Abonal for Mid-America with 1. And that is your first half stats through this first 45. Recapping you so far in the tournament coming into tonight. Starting things off in the quarterfinal, Mid-America against Central Christian College came away with a 3-0 victory. And then it was the number 4 seed, John Brown, Golden Eagles. Back on the 8th, that was on Friday, came away with a 5-0 victory. They scored 1 in the first 45, then 4 in the second. Mid-America hasn't conceded a goal so far in the tournament. Southwestern on their side of the bracket came away with a upset of Panhandle State, the number 2 seed. And it seems like it's been that way. Upsets the last couple of years. Upsets early in the tournament. And then the higher seeds going into the final went that way last year with Central Christian. Tigers getting into the final with Mid-America. Mid-America came away with a 0-0 tie and win in penalty kicks. Then in the semifinal, Southwestern took on Texas Wesleyan in Fort Worth. They were down early and then put on 3 goals to bring them to the final here tonight against Mid-America. So that's a first half recap for you and stats. We will get back with you. Teams will be coming back out on the pitch here in about 7 minutes or so. We will take a break and get right back here with you. You're listening to MACU Soccer on the SAC Sports Network.
Hollingsworth, and I'm an outfielder for MACU softball. My experience at MACU has been really great for my softball career and for my academics, and as well as my spiritual development walking with Christ. And I've been able to really flourish because my coaches believe in me and they want me to succeed, and they give me that opportunity to play and do that. So the professors here at MACU have really helped me specify what I wanted to do with my degree, and they're always looking to accommodate and help me find success. I'm proud to be an Evangel because it has given me the chance to be a part of a family on the softball field and in the classroom, and I've been able to grow with my relationship with Christ. When I tell people about my experience at MACU, I always tell them about the small community and how I feel like I get that one-on-one experience with everyone that I meet, and as an athlete, they care about more than just how I play. They want to know how I'm doing. I feel loved here and I feel cherished. I'm Faith Hollingsworth, and I'm a MACU Evangel.
We welcome you back here to the Mike and Helen Dill soccer field on the campus of Mid-America Christian University. Andrew Shepard here with you on the call. A thrilling first 45 here in this final. Alongside doing a great job on stats and scoreboard, Mr. Everything, Adam Stanek. Mid-America up 1-0. Goal coming in the 38th minute from Luan Cesar. Assists from Rodrigo Ferreira on a set piece. Mid-America trying to win another one. They won it here last year. Now trying to get a repeat against the Eagles, who are down a goal. Both teams are out. Mid-America moving from left to right, north to south. Not much wind here this evening at all. Cool, chilly evening in Oklahoma City. Referee looking at his watch. A full capacity crowd here. Great turnout from the fans, both from Bethany, just right down the road, and of course from Mid-America. A big student section cheering their Evangels on, trying to come up with a win in this final. Possession now, far side with Vidal. Touch from Malama. It's with Mejia. Mejia bounced along, sent up high. Mejia with the header, gets to Ashby. Now with Bilal. Going to Malama. Rodriguez sends it toward Abano, who goes up high to snatch it. Luan Cesar coming up with his second goal of the tournament. And Rodrigo Ferreira coming up with his third assist of the tournament. All the way toward Albuquerque, now with space. Mejia behind him, he gives a little shove. Albuquerque going down, the foul coming. And Mid-America with an early chance on this free kick from about 25 yards out, right side of the box. Albuquerque went down, the foul coming from Paul Richter. This will be Cesar Ramirez to take the free kick. Three-man wall set up for the Eagles. You have Garcia there, Albuquerque as well. Comes in deep, and it goes all the way out for a goal kick. Missed opportunity there for the Evangels. Daneford squad coming into tonight without their co-defensive player of the year in the Sooner Athletic Conference, Deju Johnson. Certainly missed from everyone in this squad. He's been a stellar center back along the back line for Mid-America. Coming up with an injury in the semifinal that's kept him out here tonight. Hopefully he'll be all right moving into the NAIA tournament coming up here in a few weeks. It's a foul along the far side. So this will be a quick free kick. Pasquantonio plays it out toward Forich. Now on the run, Ricardo Ferreira. Try to find Albuquerque along the corner. Goes back to Forich. Albuquerque trying to get past the defender. It bounces long and goes to Forich now. Garcia now with Ticazelli. Long ball headed out toward the middle. Touch on it was from Malama out toward the Eagles bench. It'll be a throw for the Evangels. Danny Frid squad coming in still undefeated. sitting at 18-0-1 on the season. The lone tie coming at the hands of the Aggies from Panhandle State. Now it's Ramirez. Cross comes in, cleared out from Mejia. Going down there, Ricardo Ferreira. Referee says play on. Now Eagles trying to go on the break. It's with Ashby. Foul there from Forich along the touchline. Free kick for Southwestern. Ashby will let Bonaparte take it. Now into the 50th minute of play. Free kick coming out to get it, Ticazelli. It's now with Albuquerque, trying to hold up play. Find Mason Ramirez, or Cesar Ramirez, beg your pardon. That was headed out by Richter. Be a throw for Mid-America. Pasquantonio making the turn. Finding Ricardo Ferreira. Gets back to Pasquantonio. Now right wing with Albuquerque. Cesar going down. Sliding tackle there from Richter. It's out of play. It'll be a throw for the Evangels. Pasquantonio tried to find Cesar. Strong play there from Bonaparte to take it away. He's fouled in the play. It's Cesar with the foul. As Bonaparte tried to get on the quick counter. Mejia. Headed out by Garcia. It goes to Ashby, though. Makes a move past the defender, Forich. Stepping in there, Pasquantonio just in time. Shot comes. Abonal is right there. That was from number 30, Mohamed Bilal. Made a quick turn on it. Sort of a half chance there, but not much power on it. Abonal able to see it out pretty well. Sooner Athletic Conference Goalkeeper of the Year is Abonal out of France. Copa. Goes back to Ticazelli. Garcia. Long ball toward Albuquerque. He'll get a touch on it toward Forich. Forich miscommunication, not able to link up with Albuquerque. It'll be a throw for the Eagles. Pasquantonio with the header. Gets to Chiaroro, but taken away was Rodrigo Ferreira. Out now with Ashby, taken away by Pasquantonio. Trying to get on the break, trying to pick a pass to Ramirez. Stepping in there was Rodriguez to stop things. Now it's taken away, Mid-America with possession. Ferreira trying to find Albuquerque, does along the byline. Touched off of Mejia right to the keeper. Keeper Esparza. Esparza with 2 saves on the night. That's how along the far side will be Eagles throw. Bonaparte. Go back to Esparza. Rodrigo Ferreira stepping in to get a touch, but now it's at the foot of Malama. He'll find Mejia on the left. Gets it to Chiaroro. Rodriguez on the overlap, cuts left. Chiaroro now Great pressure there from Pasquantonio. Cesar trying to come up with it. Sliding tackle there. Two of them coming from Bonaparte. Eagles win it in the end. Now it's far side, right side of the box. Cesar is still down toward midfield. Grasping at his leg. Chiaroro go all the way to Ashby. Left side. Cross comes in. Bounced along. Cleared up high. And time has been called to check on Luan Cesar, the opening goal scorer, as he was challenged from number 19, Bonaparte. Athletic trainer will come out to check on Cesar. Goal scorer in the 38th minute of play. Looks like he's grabbing at his right, toward his right ankle area, foot. Head coach Danny Frid will come out to check. Actually, Frid will be on coaching up his team along the MACU bench. Teams will get a break here, get some water in, trying to hydrate up in these last 35 minutes. Cesar, the junior out of Rio de Janeiro, comes up and walks toward the MACU bench, walking a little gingerly on that right foot. We'll see if he's able to get some treatment there, possibly come back in later this match. And we will have a sub coming on for Cesar. We'll see exactly who that is. Not seeing anyone just yet. Still 10 men for Mid-America as they start play. So Mid-America playing with 10 men still. Looks like Cesar is trying to get ready to come back. Now the referee waves him back on, so Mid-America now back at full strength. At 11, Ashby. Chiaroro stolen away. Albuquerque with it. Tried to find Ricardo Ferreira along the touchline, fighting there with Mejia. Mejia not having anything with Ferreira. Cesar steps in to try to intervene. Time has been called by the referee. We'll see what comes out of this one. Might just be a talking to for each side. Referee talking to Luan Cesar. It was Ricardo Ferreira who was fouled from Mejia. Actually, Ferreira with the foul against Mejia. So this will be a free kick right at the midfield line. Now with Kim. Far side off of Ramirez. Rodriguez with the throw for the Eagles. Blau. Out of play, it'll be a MACU throw. Taking it will be Copa. Ticuzelli. Garcia now. Long ball sent up. Chest there from Paul Richter with it. Ashby going down. Fouled from Forich. Forich not approving of it. Making a meal of it was Ashby. Now into the 57th minute, free kick for Southwestern. Ball comes all the way to O'Bonnell, who will go down to the ground with it. Ticuzelli toward Ramirez, now with Copa. Copa will try to find Albuquerque, but Mejia steps in. Taken away by Cesar Ramirez. Has Albuquerque on the right. Comes in off of Kim right along the 18-yard box. Tried to find, I believe it was Ricardo Ferreira. Ashby stepping in past Antonio. Should be off of Ashby, but in the end, it's a throw for the Eagles. Incorrect call there from the referee. Throw will be coming from Mejia. Hit up high, gets to Albuquerque now. Has two defenders around him. Forage sends it along the touchline. Ricardo Ferreira there with the header, trying to win it past Richter. The tall Paul Richter will go back to his keeper, Esparza. Richter sitting in, the freshman at 6'6", out of Germany. Ashby along the touchline. It gets to Bilal now. America closing in. Past Antonio there. Bilal passing it. Mejia with the touch. Past Antonio takes it away. Mejia should have a foul along the touchline, and we do. Mejia with the push along the touchline. I would imagine this should bring a caution out. It was certainly late. No caution given. Still none through this match here this evening. We are now into the 59th minute of play. Looks like Mid-America will be having some subs come on here soon, some fresh legs. Free kick will be coming from Rodrigo Ferreira. Comes in deep, gets to the foot of number 14. Actually, that was Ramirez who took the shot on. Off a half volley, went wide. Free kick, corner taken quickly, beg your pardon. Great link-up play there, past Antonio and Ferreira. Ball comes into the box. Copa is there, and it's in! Endry Copa! 2-0 Mid-America! Endry Copa receives the ball inside the box, the 6-yard box. We'll see exactly who that was from. The replay coming here. Shot came, defender cleared it out of the box. Went all the way to past Antonio. Ricardo Ferreira got it out wide. Went over Cesar, got to Copa. He bounced it over the goalkeeper, Esparza. Looks like it was Mason Gonzalez, or no, Cesar Ramirez, beg your pardon. That was wide there along the left. So Cesar Ramirez with the assist. Endry Copa with the goal. Should be another assist for Ricardo Ferreira as well. Subs coming on for Mid-America. Mandela Singh Sharp, number 20, as well as number 24. Eugenio Garcia Guerra. He'll move along at the left back position. Andri Copa getting a breather, as well as Ricardo Ferreira. Sing Sharp goes to Garcia. Ashby closing in. Garcia couldn't see him very well. Close play there. Also coming in is Dante Luz, number 12. Ball goes out of play. It'll be a throw for the Eagles. Far side Kim, bad pass, and it'll be a throw for Mid-America. Couldn't connect with Rodriguez on the far side. Ticozelli along the touchline, headed by Ramirez. Gets to the foot of the new sub, number 8, Oliver Pardo. It's with the keeper, Abonal now. Foul, and the caution given out as Mateus Pasquantonio goes down, grasping at his right foot. Going there in the buildup, Matthew Malama with the yellow. Time stopped. So the yellow for Matthew Malama, the senior out of Zambia. Into the 62nd minute of play. First caution given out for each side. Pasquantonio has to tie his shoe, as it looks like he was stamped on by Malama, who receives the caution. Coming on for Mid-America. Coming back on. Looks like Luan Cesar. Spurrendio on as well. It's along the touchline. Guerra. Rodriguez coming up with it for the Eagles. Headed up toward midfield by Pasquantonio. Now at the foot of Ashby. Bad pass stolen away by Spurrendio. Now on the run, the speedy Spurrendio trying to get a quick counter going. 2 men closing down on him. Looks like it'll be a throw. We'll see who is going to be taking it. Looks like it's going to be for the Eagles. Deep in their defensive third. Sing Sharp getting it to Luz. Bad pass stolen by Ashby. Now the speedy Ashby on the move. Goes out into space, goes toward Rodriguez. Sliding tackle there from Guerra. Now Ashby, correction. Gets toward Ashby. Luz taking it away. Looks like there was a handball, no call. Referee, looks like the referee does finally call it. On the buildup, that was number 16, Jeremiah Vidal, along the far side on the right wing. Tried to find Ashby. Mid-America still staying stout without their co-defensive player of the year in the conference, Deju Johnson, picking up an injury in the semifinal. Certainly missed here tonight, but Mid-America doing a good job so far without Albuquerque. Finding Spurrendio inside the box. Tries to get the cross. It's blocked there, and it'll be a corner. That was blocked by number 18, Kode Tanaka. So corner for the Evangels. Albuquerque will be waved. Corner comes deep, headed out, and it'll be a goal kick. It looks like it was off of Garcia for Mid-America. Subs coming on for the Evangels. Mason Gonzalez stepping in for Cesar Ramirez. Mason Gonzalez, the junior out of Fresno, California. So glad to see him back out on the pitch after coming up with an injury earlier this season. Taken away by Cesar. Cesar looks like he's fouled. It'll be a free kick. Foul came from number 19. Correction, 18. That was Tanaka. So free kick for Mid-America from about 40 yards out. This will be Mateus Pasquantonio. Now into the 65th minute of play. Mid-America up 2-0. Free kick comes deep along the byline. Foul inside the box. That was from Mason Gonzalez. He'll go to the Eagles. Now with Kim. Long ball all the way. Ticazelli with the header. Sing Sharp there. Taken away. Mandela Sing Sharp with the foul. And the caution given. Sing Sharp, the sophomore out of Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, comes up with the caution in the 65th minute of play. So this will be a free kick for the Eagles. Trying to get one back after Mid-America coming up with another goal in this. Now in the second half, one in the first. This will be free kick from about right side of the 18-yard box. Looks like it's going to be Bonaparte to take. This will be from about 25 yards out. Cross comes in deep over everyone, goes out along the byline. Cesar just let it go out there. Goal kick in the end for Mid-America. Another sub for the Evangels. Coming on is Rodrigo Ferreira for Mandela Sing Sharp. Mid-America certainly doesn't want to take their chances going down a man with Sing Sharp sitting on a yellow. Bonnell will send everyone forward. It's over toward Ashby, near side. Can he keep it in play? It goes off of Dante Luz. It'll be a throw for the Eagles. Far side. Goes off of Rodriguez. It'll be a throw for Mid-America. Again, recapping you. First goal scored from Luan Cesar in the 38th minute of play. And then the second half. Going up two, it was Endry Copa. Foul along midfield. It'll be a free kick for Mid-America. Looks like we have stoppage of play to check on a Southwestern player. It looks like Rodriguez, the one being checked on. Correction, that's Kim. Jackson Kim looks like he's a little hobbled, walking gingerly on his right leg. See if we have a sub coming on for him, and we do. It's going to be number 30, Mohamed Bilal. Free kick for Mid-America in the 68th minute of play. Again, Endry Copa coming up with the goal in the 60th minute on an assist by Cesar Ramirez and Ricardo Ferreira. It's with Albuquerque. Goes out a play. It's off of him. It'll be a throw for the Eagles. Ball gets all the way to Garcia. Far side now with Rodrigo Ferreira. Eagles able to take it away. It's along the touchline. Ferreira going down. Looks like he'll be all right, but it'll be a Mackey throw in the end. Ball comes up towards Cesar, a little heavy on the touch, taken away there from Malama. It's with Ashby now. Cuts inside. Ball played, no one there. Ashby trying to expect someone there to come get his pass, but no one was. Rodrigo Ferreira now. Garcia Guerra. Cesar. Eagles taking it away. Malama. Pasquantonio stepping in to get it to Spurandillo. Can he find Gonzalez? Stepping in there was Richter to get a touch on it for Mason Gonzalez. Could get on the attack. Bad pass. Albuquerque trying to meet up to get it. Bilal steps in just in time. Pass goes off of Cesar. It gets back with him now. Pasquantonio. Pasquantonio came up with first team All Sooner Athletic Conference nod, along with many others in this undefeated squad for Danny Frid. In his first season as head coach, third overall in the Mid-America program. It's out of play along the far side. It'll be a throw for the Evangels. Now entering the 70th minute of play, with a 2-goal lead. Taking it away there was 15, Aloha. And America gets it back. It's with Albuquerque now. Can't connect with Spurandillo, taken away by Richter. Now Richter trying to pick a pass to Ashby. Ashby going down. Garcia there as well. Referee stepping in to stop things from escalating. A harsh foul there. Ashby against Garcia. Number of Eagles players coming in to intervene, as well as MACU players. Cool heads prevail. Caution will be given out to Garcia. So Jimbo Garcia goes into the books into the 71st minute of play. And this will be a free kick for the Eagles from about 25 yards out, left side of the 18-yard box. And America has certainly had their hands full trying to keep up with the speedy Ashby along the left wing all night. Garcia with the caution now. It's going to be number 16, Jeremiah Vidal, to take this free kick. We have a sub coming on. It's 14, TJ Chiaroro for Southwestern. Referee still giving a talking to everyone trying to get set up for this set piece. Physical play in these last 20 minutes. Certainly playing a factor. Now the referee talking to, let's see, number 8. That's Pardo. Play will finally be resumed, hopefully. Referee trying to mark something in his book. All set up, a 2-man wall for Mid-America. In front of Vidal taking this one. Referee blows his whistle. Vidal off of Dante Luz. Opportunity wasted for Southwestern. A bad free kick goes on the right off of the right shoulder of Dante Luz. Coming on for the Eagles is number 9, Victor Arias. For Mid-America, it's number 9, Ricardo Ferreira. Number 3, Andri Copa. Number 2, Fabian Forich. And 11, Cesar Ramirez, beg your pardon. Coming off will be 14 Sperandillo and 16 Albuquerque. Referee blows his whistle, throw comes, headed out by Forich, but it gets to Bilal, sent out there from Pasquantonio. Dante Luz trying to win the ball. It's along the touchline. Closing in was Pasquantonio on Arias. Throw comes in quickly, bounced along. Arias was there. It couldn't spill to him. Pardue sends it out wide. Ashby goes down, no foul. Edge of the box along the byline. And this will be a goal kick for Mid-America. As it just goes out on the run to try to get it was number 14, Chiaroro. Time has been called from the referee. Play is back underway. On the run, Ricardo Ferreira. He goes down, grasping at his left foot. It'll be a free kick for Mid-America. It looks like it was Bilal who came up with the foul as Ferreira went down. Time has been called. Referee brings the trainer out to check on Ricardo Ferreira. Ricardo, so far this tournament, has 2 goals. First one in the semi and the other in the quarter. And then he came up with an assist on the goal from Andri Copa, the second on the board for Mid-America earlier in the 60th minute. Ricardo Ferreira will go out of play here. So it'll be 10 men for Mid-America with this free kick coming from Rodrigo Ferreira. Ricardo will run around toward the bench along the byline. Get back in here soon. It's bounced off of cross from Ramirez. Rodriguez winning it, making a move past Ramirez. Sends it out toward midfield. Coming in there, foul from Rodrigo Ferreira. That was on Mohamed Bilal as they met right at the center circle. So free kick for the Eagles. Ricardo Ferreira coming back on now. Comes in toward the box, all the way out toward the byline. Bono will let it go out for a goal kick. Now into the 74th minute of play. Goal kick comes from O'Bonnell. Foul along the middle. That was from Cesar. Looks like on Bilal. Headed out deep in Mid-America's defensive third. That was off of Tanaka. Referee blowing his whistle for a sub, so we'll wait on the throw. Rodrigo Albuquerque coming back on. Sooner Athletic Conference Player of the Year is Albuquerque. Sitting on 15 goals, 8 assists on the season. Throw coming from Forage. Bilal with the touch, Tanaka there. On the run is Malama. Taken away, Mid-America trying to counter now. Garcia Guerra gets a pass all the way along the far side. Ramirez over there. It's out of play off of him. It'll be an Eagles throw. '75th minute of play. 2-0 Mid-America. Trying to see this out and repeat as tournament champions. Throw from the Eagles. This will be Rodriguez. Bounced off of Ticazelli and Pasquantonio. Now bounced long. Shot comes from Ashby. Save there from O'Bonnell. Couldn't see exactly what happened in the end. We'll get a replay on this. Looks like it just goes wide. O'Bonnell with the save, getting the touch on it. Dangerous there for Mid-America, just trying to see things out, and it spilled along to Ashby, who had a shot on goal toward the keeper, O'Bonnell. Went wide. Off of O'Bonnell. Tanaka coming off for the Eagles. We'll see who comes on. Looks like it's going to be Seven Kocic coming on for Southwestern. Mid-America will be having a sub coming on as well. Looks like Garcia will be coming on here shortly for Mid-America. Referee along the far side. Has now given a caution out to Garcia Guerra. Not sure exactly what for. Garcia Guerra trying to give his appeal to the head referee. So Garcia Guerra going into the books in the 76th minute. Goal kick comes midfield now. Getting a touch on it was Arias. Making the turn, Chiaroro. Meeting there was Rodrigo Ferreira. Now with space, Albuquerque. Finding Ricardo Ferreira. Can he get past Richter? He can. Now to Albuquerque along the byline. Touch coming off of Malama. Referee linesman says it's off of Albuquerque. It'll be a goal kick. Referee has blown his whistle. Looks like he'll point back to the goalkeeper. Tried to take it quickly, but was an error doing it. Bounce up high. Arias trying to get to it. Ticazelli there. Now it's far side with Ashby. Picking a pass to Arias. Keeper coming up. O'Bonnell with the diving right foot. Great job there from Jeremy O'Bonnell. Still keeping a clean sheet here with 12 minutes left to go. No goals conceded from Mid-America in this tournament. Foul there from Paul Richter. Free kick for Mid-America. Ball comes all the way out toward Copa, far side. On the run, the speedy Ramirez. Left side of the box, along the byline. Cross comes, headed away there, just in time from the Eagles. Looks like that was number 8, Pardo. It'll be a corner for Mid-America. Now into the 78th minute of play. This is going to be Ricardo Ferreira taking the corner. Far side, a right-footed in-swinger upcoming. Ball comes, headed out deep along the byline. It'll be a goal kick for Southwestern. Ball sent all the way along the byline. Keeper comes up to get it, Esparza. He'll send it all the way far side along the midfield toward Ashby. It will get a touch on it going down. Ricardo Ferreira with the yellow. Challenge against Ashby. Ashby going down in some pain. It looks like his right foot, he comes up hobbling a bit. So caution given to Rodrigo Ferreira. It was Rodrigo Ferreira in the 79th minute of play. So free kick upcoming. This is going to be number 7, Kocic taking. Referee trying to step in for this free kick. Ball comes headed out over the goal. That was from Arias. Connected on the end to the tall Arias. Got a header on it. Send it up high. Jeremy O'Bonnell will send his back line forward for this goal kick. Now in the 80th minute of play. It's out along the far side. Throw for the Eagles. It's to Bilal. Off of Ricardo Ferreira. Hot shot goes right off of him. Throw for the Eagles, bounced around. It's going to be a free kick for the Evangels. Looks like it was a handball off of Arias. Bonnell goes to Garcia. Forich finds Ricardo Ferreira. It's along the center circle. Foul. That was off of Pardo. Right at midfield. Shove on Ricardo Ferreira. Physical play in this second half. 17 fouls for Southwestern, 15 for Mid-America total. Foul along the middle. This will be a free kick for the Eagles. .33 fouls total. Kocic taken away, bad pass. Albuquerque finds Ricardo Ferreira. Now to Cesar against the keeper. The shot off of Esparza. Over there was Ramirez as well. Closing in on him was Malama. Was Cesar. It's with Bilal now. Ashby. Now to Chiaroro. All the way along the byline. Keeping it in was Ashby against Ferreira. Far side goes deep off of Rodrigo Ferreira, and it will be a corner. Mohamed Bilal was over there, but Rodrigo Ferreira marking up well and try to keep Southwestern off the scoreboard. We're now into the 82nd minute of play. Corner comes, headed out from Pasquantonio. Now on the run, Ramirez. Albuquerque. Pasquantonio goes off of Bilal. It's going to be a handball on Bilal on the buildup. Forich. Long ball sent all the way up to Richter. Along the touchline, Forich with the touch. Gets it to Ricardo Ferreira, who goes down. Foul on Richter. Free kick for Mid-America. Now in the 83rd minute of play. Pasquantonio tries to pick the pass to Albuquerque. He's there. Takes the shot with his right. Tries to curl it on the outside of his right boot. Couldn't connect in the end. And goes wide. What a great pass there to find the speedy Albuquerque. Just didn't have the finishing touch there to get it on target. Esparza with the goal kick. We'll have another sub for Southwestern. This will be number 16, Jeremiah Vidal, coming on. Coming on for Mid-America, Bruno Spirandillo, number 14, and 20, Mandela Singh Sharp. Ball sent all the way out toward the back line of the Eagles. It's with Richter. Kocic. Stolen away. Spirandillo now. Space on the left. Closed down by 3 defenders over there. Goes to the corner. Goes down. No call. That looks like that was Bonaparte taking it away. Gets to the foot of Pasquantonio. He'll take a turn and Go all the way back to his keeper, Abonal. Now in the 85th minute, Mid-America trying to see things out here on their home pitch, trying to get back-to-back SAC tournament championships. It's now with Mohamed Bilal. Goes to Richter. Ashby wins it against Spurandillo. Gets to Ashby. Stepping in there was Pasquantonio. Mid-America now with possession. Pass is deflected there off of Bonaparte. Foul along the touchline. Free kick for Southwestern. Swung all the way to Richter. Stolen away by Garcia for Mid-America. Forich will go back to his keeper, Abonal. Caro Ferreira there. Also Rodrigo Ferreira. Out along the touchline, it'll be a throw for the Evangels. Long ball will go all the way out for a Southwestern throw. Richter there, fouled by Rodrigo Ferreira. Right along the touchline. Free kick for Southwestern. Rodrigo Ferreira got to be careful there. Still sitting on a yellow back from the 79th minute. Far side. Stolen, take away. Rodrigo Ferreira goes to Pasquantonio. Ricardo Ferreira with it. Tackle, good one there from Malama for Southwestern. Arias sends it out wide. Far side, cross comes, sent out by Ticazelli. It gets to Copa. Cross game from 15, Aloa. 2 minutes remaining in the championship match. Shot is deflected, gets to Copa, but goes all the way to Malama. Forich with the header. Albuquerque sends it up to Ricardo Ferreira. Sliding play there from number 8, Pardo. It'll be a throw for the Evangels. Referee has stopped time. We'll have a sub coming on. It's going to be Luan Cesar, the opening goal scorer. Coming off, looks like it's going to be Ricardo Ferreira. Clock says a minute 33. Mid-America on their way. Throw comes all the way along the touchline, gets to Cesar, finds Albuquerque, cuts to his left, past Bilal, great bit of skill there, gets all the way inside. Shot comes deflected off of, let's see, Rodrigo Ferreira hit that. Came off of 19, Bonaparte, just over the goal. That was a great try from Rodrigo Ferreira. Corner will be taken from Rodrigo Ferreira. We are under 1 minute remaining. Comes deep. Esparza had to get a touch on it as it was right over the crossbar. So this will be a corner now toward the near side for the Evangels. 30 seconds remaining. Seconds counting down. Danny Frid's squad along the bench celebrating. Corner comes. Rodrigo Ferreira off of Paul Richter. It's going to be another corner. 8 seconds remaining. The countdown comes. And Mid-America is back-to-back Sooner Athletic Conference Tournament champs. And the celebration begins. Mid-America stays undefeated, now at 19-0-1 on the season. They're regular season Sooner Athletic Conference champs, and they're also Sooner Athletic Conference Tournament champs in back-to-back seasons for Mid-America. What a great job from this squad, a 2-0 victory. 1 goal coming in the first, another in the second to close things out. They were able to see things out the rest of the way. No goals conceded in the tournament. They've had 10 goals total. Offensive firepower all around for this squad. And we will give you a final recap of everything here in this championship match. Again, the score, Mid-America 2, Southwestern 0. We'll be right back here with you. Stick with us. You're listening to MACU Soccer on the SAC Sports Network. Andrew Shepard back here with you at the Mike and Helen Dill Soccer Field. Victory for Mid-America. 2-0 the score against Southwestern Christian, the number 7 seed out of Bethany. Mid-America is back-to-back SAC tournament champions. Danny Frid's squad got the regular season title, and now they have the tournament title. Recapping you of everything in this championship match. Starting off the goal scoring was number 7, Luan Cesar, back in the 38th minute, off of a set piece from about 25 yards out, right side of the box. It was Rodrigo Ferreira taking it, and it found Cesar, who was unmarked from about 10 yards out. Blasted the shot past the keeper Esparza on the right to get the breakthrough goal. Mid-America playing this championship match without their co-defensive player of the year, Deju Johnson. And they did a tremendous job with their subs stepping in place of Johnson, who picked up an injury in the semifinal. Mid-America now celebrating in the corner along the scoreboard. Moving things along in the 60th minute. The second goal coming from Endri Coppa, the senior out of Italy. The assist came from Ricardo Ferreira, who found Cesar Ramirez along the left. A tremendous cross in toward the box. And it found the foot of Copos right on the edge of the 6-yard box to tap it in. And Mid-America went up top, 2 goals. They saw things out the rest of the way. Various chances coming from Southwestern. Great defending from the back line, as well as Jeremy Abonal, the keeper, coming up with some big saves to keep another clean sheet. No goals allowed in this tournament. Some final stats for you this evening. Mid-America had 2 goals on 3 assists. They had 16 shots against Southwestern. Eagles only coming up with 6 shots total. Mid-America had 5 shots on goal. Southwestern just with 2. Corners, Mid-America with 8. Southwestern with 3. A very physical match, especially in the second half, when Southwestern was trying to come back from their 1-goal deficit. In the end, it was 5 yellows given to Mid-America, 2 for Southwestern. 37 fouls total, 18 coming from Mid-America, 19 for Southwestern. Saves the keeper Esparza for Southwestern, coming up with 3 saves. Jeremy Abonal, the goalkeeper of the year for the conference, with 2. And that's your final recap of everything happening in this championship match here this evening. Again, Mid-America are back-to-back champs as they will move into the NAIA tournament, keeping their flawless, undefeated record. They now sit at 19-0-1. 3 of those wins in the 19 from the tournament. Just given word that the selection show for the NAIA tournament will be coming up on Monday at noon. So we'll be finding out the fate for the Evangels, where they'll be playing at in the bracket for the NAIA tournament, bringing a lot of momentum as they came away as the regular season champs and now the tournament champs in back-to-back seasons. We thank you so much for joining us this evening. A thrilling victory for Mid-America as they move to 19-0-1 on the season. Tons of momentum going into the NAIA tournament. And now they are back-to-back champs, repeating here tonight. We thank you for joining us all season long for all of the matches. It's certainly been fun to be on the call right along next side with Sports Information Director Adam Stanek doing a great job on stats. Again, we thank you so much for joining us tonight and all season long. We'll see how the Evangels move on into the NAIA tournament. Your final score one last time here at the Mike and Hellendale Soccer Field. It was Mid-America 2 and Southwestern 0. We thank you for joining us. Andrew Shepard on the call saying Evangels win